This week on The Leftovers, we're all coming clean.
Hi, hello, I'm Kylie.
I'm Allison.
And together we are The Leftovers.
We're here every Monday, making you laugh, because your Mondays suck, but we don't. So Kylie and I were talking, and we realized that we kind of have some really different childhoods, I think.
Personalities when we were children.
Yeah, I was definitely a little bit more of a rebellious child, and Kylie not so much.
I was an angel.
So we were
angel.
talking about some of the times we lied to our parents, and I one time had a slumber party where there was, I think, about 12 of us girls sleeping in the living room, and we were all painting our nails like little girls do. Well, we had spilled an entire bottle of purple nail polish on white carpet, and of course, being the scared 12-year-old girls that we were, didn't know what to do. So we mixed a whole bunch of chemicals and scrubbed it all up. A few girls may or may not have fallen asleep / passed out. We just kind of moved them to another room, covered it up with a rug, and she never found out.
Did you drag them, when you moved them, to the
We didn't
different room?
drag them. We picked them up, but it was fine. They woke up. It was
Two
fine.
people had the hands, two people had the feet, and you just kind of took them out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and your mom, did she ever find out?
She found it, I think, she found out on Facebook, this year, actually.
Oh.
And I'm 21, so we hit it real well.
Not much that she can do about it now. I didn't have a ton of lying moments, but there was one time that I couldn't get out of it. I was watching a movie, and the girl in the movie was getting a makeover, and a second grade me was like, oh my gosh, I want a makeover. So she had plucked her eyebrows, and I really badly wanted to pluck mine because I thought that meant oh, I'm gonna give myself a makeover. But I didn't have tweezers, I had scissors. So what I did is I took the scissors and was like, all right, beauty, here I come, and I clipped it. But I didn't just clip off this part or this part. I clipped right in the middle. So I freaked out. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have hair on my eyebrow anymore. So I thought maybe I can color it in because the girl on the TV show colored in hers with a eyeliner or something. But I took a crayon, and it's wax, so obviously it didn't cover my skin well. So I took a Sharpie, and I was like, this one's gonna work for sure. But then it was too dark, so I had to really scrub it to get that nice smeared look. And I thought it was all good, and I came to my mom, and she said, what did you do? And I said, nothing. And she's like, I know you did something. I said, no, and I denied a tooth and nail until finally, after a couple days, it washed off, and there was that bald spot right there, nice and clean. So I had to come clean about that. But one of my least proud moments, I would say, or proudest, I would say proudest moment as a child.
Good. Proud to lie.
Yeah. Proud to lie, but we want to know about your guys' dishonest past. So what we did is we sent out our in-house video cinematographers. They are our water boys. They're our biggest fans. They're our harshest critics.
Also, technically our directors.
Yes.
So.
Known as Dylan and Dean, and they hit the streets to see what you guys had to say.
Hi, my name's Dean.
I'm Dylan.
We're the directors of The Leftovers, and we're here today at Spring Arbor University in Michigan, and we are going to be asking kids what they've told their parents, what lies they've told their parents. Let's go.
When I was little, I threw food at my brother and told my mom it was my cat, not me. And she
Cats don't have thumbs. I don't think they can throw things.
No, they can't.
Okay, so as a kid, I was less of a liar and more just deceptive. So what I did was a couple times this happened. I would take something from my brother or hurt him or something like that and then leave the room. And when my parents went in to check on him and say, what's wrong, I would follow them and be, oh, John, what happened? What's wrong? I have no idea what your problem is. And kind of just play the innocent child part. So I feel like...
But you weren't innocent at all.
No, so I feel like that's almost worse.
Well, when I was younger, I wet the bed, and instead of telling my parents like a good kid, I took my mattress outside and I hid it in the bushes. And needless to say, they did find out.
So thank you guys so much for airing some of your dirty laundry with us. It turns out most of you were pretty terrible children. Next, we have...
Guys, I have a story too.
Just cut.
Boop, 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 boop.
This week on The Side Dish, we took an unsuspecting individual, we asked them questions, interviewed them, and then unnecessarily bleeped them out on These Bleepin' Interviews! We are interviewing our good friend, Kayla Green, who has written and is directing her first filmed musical. It is titled His and Hers. Kayla, what can you tell us about it?
Well, my musical is titled His and Hers, like you said, and it is about a boy and a girl that are very much in love, but unfortunately their relationship is very tragic and unhealthy, so they have been together on and off, and when we see them in the His and Hers, it's their straw, kind of like their last leg of their relationship. So I'm hoping that this film will kind of give a lot of sadness to my audience. I know that sounds kind of morbid, but I really want them to feel a little bit of sadness.
Good. Do you feel sad? Do you feel sad? Did someone break your heart?
That's a powerful storyline.
No one broke my heart. Actually, Morgan Postma, she wrote all the music, and
Someone broke her heart.
Morgan's?
Yeah.
No, that's not how this was inspired.
Okay.
Morgan wrote the song The His and Hers, and she and I heard the song and I thought that it would be a beautiful music video, and then I realized that she had all these other kind of songs that were kind of along the breakup line, and I decided to
I just want to say maybe that's more evidence that someone did actually break her heart.
I'm gonna say on that one.
Why?
She's just very creative.
Okay, yeah.
And she just she makes all of these films. I mean, she makes all these songs that are. She has a lot of happy songs too, if that's what you're wondering.
Are they in the musical though?
One that we actually just wrote. It's the ensemble song.
Yeah. Cool.
So is that the end?
No, it's actually in the middle, kind of to bring that out of all the sadness that's in it. So
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna be good. It's actually a really catchy tune. A lot of people will probably get it stuck in their heads.
You said it's in the middle.
Yeah.
So you go from feeling like pretty down to way up there, but you end down?
Yeah, just because the musical is going to be a little sad to begin with in the first place. It's a sad story, and not all stories end happily. And then there's just that one song that just kind of you up just for a second, just so you can feel a little bit of happiness before we bring it back down again.
Great. Well,
Well,
we
hey.
can't wait to see it.
We're excited to really understand the pain, that you and Morgan are coming from, and see your heartbreaks really
God
displayed
bless.
out there. So you.
You're so brave.
For being so vulnerable with us and for letting us put that out there.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for watching The Leftovers. Be sure to check out Kayla's musical, The His and Hers. It's going to debut on December 16th. And if you want to check out our full interview, you can do so in the link below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube and Facebook channels. Last week, if you missed it, we did have a fight, and our winner was John Cena with the teddy bear. This week, Kayla is going to help us announce who's fighting.
The Pope with the Weeknd's hair and Shia LaBeouf with a lunch tray.
You heard it. The Pope with the Weeknd's hair
And
Shia LaBeouf with the lunch
tray.
tray. So comment and let us know who you think would win. Send in your votes, and we'll announce that next week.
But you can also, if you think someone's really cute at a party, you can just stick to them all night. I love your calves.
Don't even know you.
You will.